And it's live. Hey guys, Gogsy here, and welcome back to Pass the Mic. Today it's a different sort of thing going on. Sorry, we'll just let Fraz come back in. And welcome everyone to our first ever proper official coverage of the darts. Today it is Gary Anderson against GERWYN Price in the PDC final. So today I'd like to introduce the guests. Frazqwandro, how's it going, mate?
No bad. I've just decided I'm coming here in the last, 12 but I will go this.
Yeah, fair game. Roscoe, how's it going, mate?
How you doing, Gogsy?
How you doing, man? And Stevie?
Good tag, mate. Absolutely buzzing as always.
Fantastic, lad, fantastic. Before we get any further, we'll go into the comments. Yep, we absolutely love the darts, Tyler. Luke, Joseph, Tamini, that's blasphemy right there. Kirsten Gray, Epic Daniel, Craig Stewart, nah. Fire of Scotland, aye, that's it. New background, I know. Because I've changed location at the moment. Getting tagged, Charlie, mates. One ton
plus checkout. I think it was two that done him last night.
Yeah, I thought it was two.
It was two. It was two away.
There we go.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's happening. My wife, right?
So glad I found a jock stream. Let's have it, guy.
I don't think anybody wants GERWYN Price to win this.
Fucking hate the
He's pretty much a hated man in darts because he's an arrogant bastard. But anyway,
right.
But there's a thing about being arrogant in an individual sport. I mean, Novak Djokovic does it really well in tennis, and everybody likes Novak Djokovic. But GERWYN Price is just
Ibrahimovic is another one that springs to mind for me.
Like,
I love you, brother.
Like, they back up how good they are, though.
Yeah.
But I mean, GERWYN Price is not really great.
If he wins tonight, he goes world number one. So,
he started the last year. He's been phenomenal, but I believe in karma, and I think if you go back to the Grand Slam final a couple of years ago, he wound Gary up when Gary had that game in the bag, and I think it's Gary's turn to stop him from going to world number one.
Yeah,
and I think the whole world would be delighted with that.
No.
Do you want a 5-minute timeout, Mark?
We said Joseph on you, Mark. We'll unleash Joseph. Release the Kraken, son.
Oh, he sent me that, and he was like, do you know what this means? And I'm like, no. And he goes, do you remember that meme? And I'm like, no.
Oh man, did he actually? I'm just saying that for the laugh as well.
No,
but no, Roscoe, what are you hating for the night then? You following the same lines as me?
Yeah, I hope Gary wins, put it that way. I think it's going to go all the way, though. It's going to be 7-6, I think. I think it's going to be right to the end. I have a funny feeling Price will start the better player, and then Gary will bring it back. I think that's my prediction. I think it'll 7-6 Gary Anderson, bring the title home for Scotland. Come on.
I'll tell you why I think Gary's going to win, right? GERWYN Price has spoke all tournament about how much getting to world number one would mean to him and how it's been in the front of his mind. And he's never been in a world championship final, right? He's been in the finals of the Grand Slam and the match play, etc. But he's never played in a game with this pressure, and I think it will start pretty tight, but I think that the pressure will get to GERWYN towards the end. And that's why I've took Gary 7-4, and that's why if Gary wins 7-4, I've got about 500 quid coming into my bank because I'm that confident.
Clint calls himself the Iceman. It's got to be put.
The ice is going to melt, France, I can tell you that.
Exactly. Gary's fire's going to melt like him. It honestly looks like that arsehole that you probably see in like a nightclub, and you probably like, oh, didn't he cross this cunt? And like, when he opens his mouth, he's just that high-pitched cunt.
Aye, these kind of people are, oh, I'm just drinking water. I don't drink. I need to watch my calories. You know what I mean? That's what they kind of do.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, he is an impressive player, like, but he's just not an impressive person.
Yeah.
Nah.
Like, I'm looking at his stats there for the semi-final against Bunton, who also had a really good game, I felt, match or whatever you want to call it. But I mean, Gavin Price is just. I think he's going to meet his match tonight, and I'm not just saying that because Gary's the national hero, but I genuinely do believe it.
Yeah.
Tell you something, though, boys. If the two of them play to the best of their ability, we're in for.
Oh,
What a game of darts we're in for.
Yeah, absolutely. We're in for an absolute cracker if that's the case.
Yeah.
An absolute slobber knocker.
If Gary can play without mental press, I think he will win. No, I'm not in my mum's bedroom. I'm actually in the office, the family office. So
I don't know why you don't use it though.
what?
Like, I don't know why you don't use the office space for like recording and that in general. Like, you could create like a fucking peng as fuck backdrop.
I really could, but nah. I prefer my bedroom. More comfortable there.
Gogsy likes men says, "Hey guys."
Well,
Wow.
that's
Is that a ban?
that's a
No,
bad
look at that wee guy. Look at that. Honestly, the wee guy that was saying that. By the way, he looked like the height of shite.
Sorry, I maybe should have read that one out, but
Mental. So obviously, Ross, the Premier League starts tonight, and the lineup is announced tonight. Have you got anybody in mind that you would like to see involved in that?
I hope Rob Cross isn't in it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
The joys of being in the office.
Ask Gerwyn Price on the phone before he goes on stage to tell us to fuck off, innit?
I hope Rob Cross isn't in it, but am I led to believe if Gary Anderson wins tonight, Rob Cross won't be in the Premier League? Or am I completely off saying that?
No, I think you're right, and I think that's another reason that everybody should be rooting for Gary Anderson to win, because
I don't rate Rob Cross at all. I think he's rubbish.
I don't think he's so much rubbish. I just don't think he's got the hunger ever since he's won the match play.
I don't
just
know.
kind of seemed to.
I don't rate him at all. I just he's not for me. But
yeah. I thought you were going to say something after that, sorry.
No, Jamie Reid was asking who was that, so I was just quietly pointing at Gogsy.
But no, what'll be interesting tonight is if Gerwyn managed to get in front early and he starts his rolling and he's cheating, will Gary be able to respond? Because you've seen how much it got to him in the Grand Slam and when they played recently, so it'll be interesting to see if Gary's learned to sort of put that to the back of his mind, because if you remember in the Gary's second match in the tournament against Mensah slowed down, which is another thing that annoys Gary. And I thought that Gary was pretty lucky to get through that, so it'll be interesting to see if Gerwyn Price tries to get involved in a tactical battle.
Well, the thing is, Gerwyn Price isn't a slow thrower. That's one thing he's not, so whether that'll play into Gary's hands or not, but whether Gerwyn might actually slow down his play because he's playing Gary. But yeah, it'll be a fast-paced game, I reckon. Hopefully.
Anybody in the comments that's watched, what's your match of the tournament so far? For me, it's got to be Colin v MVG.
Oh,
It's got to be Colin.
is it time to go to Coupon Corner?
Yeah.
Yes, it is time to go to Coupon Corner, Gogsy, because I've been waiting for this. I've kind of teased it early on. I'm so confident that I tried to mix darts and football, so I took Atletico Madrid. They won, they scored in the last minute. I took Man City, they absolutely demolished Chelsea. And I've took Gary Anderson to win 7-4. And I've put a separate bet for Gary Anderson, just a single to win 7-4. And if Gary wins 7-4 here, I've got 570 quid coming into my bank.
Whereas for me, I've taken 11 plus total sets, 28 plus match 180s, and 7-ton finishes, 7-ton checkouts, sorry, at 6-1, tied in with Porto to score 2 plus, 5 plus Porto corners, and 20 Moreirense booking points, 154 quid from a tenner stake if it comes in. So
So we'll have an eye on the Portugal game at least. But no, that sounds like a good shout, Gogsy. I think this will. Well, you've said 11 plus, so can we just stop it at 11 because that's what I need for 7-4, and then you can be happy, I can be happy.
Let's have a 7-4 for Gary Anderson then.
We'll go ahead and win it.
All I've got is Anderson to win the match, most 180s and highest checkout. That's it, 5-1.
I mean, Joseph's asking in the comments if we want him to cover the Atletico de Madrid game, even though Atletico de Madrid have already won 2-1.
Should have just said that, and then you'd been like, oh, Stevie, Atletico's winning 1-0. You're like, I don't know.
Can we make a rule tonight that we're not allowed to talk about football?
Please.
Yeah.
Right, I'll put that in the chat. Football chat.
I think we speak enough about football in other streams. Tonight's about the darts and the darts only.
It's about Gary Anderson, fuck the Welshkin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love that.
Watch Mark get triggered in the comments.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, before this tournament, Ross, as well, if you would have said that Gary would have been in the final, I wouldn't have believed you.
Nah, we'd never have believed you. But, you know, it shocks me Gerwyn Price is the favourite here because Gary Anderson, 2-time world champion. Price hasn't made a final. Gary's got more experience. Gerwyn Price is a glorified rugby player. So,
yep.
You know, that's going to trigger quite a lot of people. So, yeah.
Is that what happens?
He used to play for Glasgow Warriors, so he did.
Like all the rejected football.
So he did. Bye. Yes, as Ross says, a glorified rugby player. But no, it's interesting because before this, Gary obviously had the knee problem, which seems to have disappeared all of a sudden. But
yeah,
seeds have just been falling all over the place, haven't they?
Instead of taking an arrow to the knee, he took a dart to the knee.
Oh my God! There's a first goal to fun.
It's just an arrow to prick.
So we've currently got 179 people in the live chat. Thanks everyone for coming in, tuning in, and supporting the stream tonight. It's a strange one tonight because of course there's no football, so I'll be very confused for most of the night. But here we go. Hopefully it's going to be a good stream, and hopefully Gary Anderson's going to bring home the victory.
Aye, we're kind of a Brent and Goggsy starting virginity here tonight. But no, just to anybody in the comments as well, please, because if you're watching this live on Sky, you will be ahead of us, so don't put any spoilers about scores or potential 9 darters, which there might be tonight. There's a question, Jen, 9 darter.
It's 8-1 on Sky. No, I don't think so.
That's something as well. Obviously, darts is more fast-paced than football, so obviously, they could have hit 180 by the time that we've seen one dart. Somebody might have seen the 180, and we've only seen one dart being thrown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it could be the end of the leg, and we're still at the set-up shot for the check-out.
If it gets bad to the stage, we'll just turn the chat off.
Aye, so we might end up. So if you put scores on, you're not just ruining it for yourself, you're ruining it for everybody, because we're going to just end up turning the chat off.
Matthew Jackson can fuck up, you know.
How was he saying?
What was it? Can we bet on how many tears Gary will shed again? You can bet, he'll probably shed some tears when he wins. So
yeah, tears of joy. Well, Gerwyn goes home and cries to his sheep tonight. Oh, sorry, I meant to say in his sleep, not in his sheep. Sorry.
Oh, Gary.
Oh man.
Can't wait for this, boys. I really cannot wait for this.
It's just... How do you think the tournaments have been without a crowd as well?
I think it's been good, mate. I think the coverage that they've put on Sky's been excellent. I think, obviously it's better with crowds there. However, it's still been very good, I think.
Yeah, there was obviously the case in one game, I cannot remember for the life of me who was playing. It was one in the early rounds, the guy threw a dart at a double. and it wasn't in, but because the crowd noise from Sky went off that gets played into the arena went off, he thought he'd won the leg, so he went to retrieve his darts and then had to step back and throw again and realised, oh wait, that's not in.
I'm not back permanently Football Prime Ginger. I'm basically just here to support the national hero that is Gary Anderson and enjoy myself with the boys.
Vinny's ever. Is it only me and Ross that have been to the darts on here? Have you two never been?
I've been at the Town Hall, eh? Can you get some good boys doing at the Town Hall? Like, what's his face doing at the Town Hall? I've sat with a boy in the pub in Dundee that's beat Gary Anderson. In an exhibition game. He says, Gary came in and I beat him. All right, mate.
Stevie, is your programme just the way to start?
Yeah, it's just starting at the minute, yeah. So I think we're all on roughly at the same time. It's just going through.
It's just showing you bits of London right now.
Yeah, me preview video, disco ball, etc.
We're on about the same bit then, that's fine.
Aye, so we're roughly at the same bit.
What are your thoughts?
Gary to win 10 plus sets, 13 plus 180s. That, by the way, that seems a pretty safe bet to me because everybody goes on about Gerwyn being in form, and this is the point that I wanted to make earlier that I forgot about. You seen it last night. Dave Chisnell comes out, right, and he absolutely dismantled Michael Van Gerwen in the quarterfinals, but he never had experience of playing in a semi-final, and he crumbled last night against Gary Anderson. And Gary's obviously the one with the experience. He's himself in the final, and I think it's pretty much going to be the same story tonight.
We're up to 229 people in the live chat. Thanks everyone for coming on.
You coming? That's my often is all I'm saying.
Yeah, basically. Well, you guys show the stream. No, we cannot. We do not have the rights. We'll get completely screwed off YouTube if we do show the darts. So
all you'll be seeing. What to do is get a dodgy stream on the internet, turn the sound down, and listen to us.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
All you'll be doing is hearing Scotsman's reactions to Gary Anderson scalping a Welshman.
Aye.
That's what you're here for. This could come back and badly bite us on the arse, by the way, boys.
Oh, it is. 100%.
I like the look of the Roscoe's bet there. I think it's a really good bet, actually. Quite like that. We'll see what happens.
But if you want, put your Premier League line up in the chat. Remember, there's 10 players. The top 4 in the world guaranteed a spot. So I've went with MVG, Wright, Anderson, Price, Chisnell, Aspinall, Durrant, Vandenberg, Jose de Sousa, and Michael Smith as my 10.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
Nice to meet you.
That's my 10. I'm out.
Jeez, later. Talking shit.
Mark's getting ready to clip this.
I'll clip your throat if you be careful.
So no contenders this year because of the coronavirus for the Darts Premier League. I don't know what everybody thinks of that, but I quite liked having the contenders in it. Give a little bit of a different spin to the Premier League. For Fraz and Goggsy, basically in the Premier League they have 10 players, but last year their 10th player, they had 9 players, and then their 10th player they made up of a different contender every week, basically. So Stevie, we're just talking about the contenders.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It tended to be the local. I would say local hero, if you like, that tended to be selected as a contender. Right, So, for example, in Aberdeen, you had Big John Henderson,
I was there.
Who flows with the rock in action, and if he gets it right, he's absolutely unplayable at times. And he certainly got it right that night in Aberdeen. He drew with Michael Van Gerwen.
I know that was the year, but that was the year before he got gubbed by Aspinall this year or last year.
You know that. But the year before that, I think it's one of the best best atmospheres I've ever felt on TV. I wasn't even there, but you could just sense it. Being there must have been incredible. So if anybody in the chat was there that night, tell us what it was like.
The one that I really enjoyed watching was William O'Connor in It was in Ireland.
Was it Dublin? It was Dublin. I
yeah.
think.
Aye, that was
Because it
unbelievable.
came
His
out
walk-on was
to-
unbelievable.
It came out to the Cranberries Zombie.
Yeah, unbelievable. Absolutely
And-
unbelievable. Yeah.
Quite emotional, wasn't it? In a weird way.
Yeah. Aye, it was. It was good though. And, did he get anything or did he get beat?
I think he got beat, but
Yeah, but he did really well though. I think he done all right though. I don't think he was.
it was a 7-5 or a 7-4, I think. So it wasn't like a thrashing. But I've seen some wild things at the darts. I've seen Phil Taylor getting pelted with beers and walking into the SECC, which I think was a joke because Phil Taylor's an absolute legend. The sport wouldn't be where it is today without Phil Taylor, if you ask me. And there was people dancing on tables when Gary Anderson won one night and the table collapsed. It's just some of the stuff you see is just brilliant.
Aye. I like Barney as well. It's a shame Barney's retired. I like Barney.
He's my favourite.
Yeah.
He used to call Scotland his second home.
Yeah, I love Barney.
It was just because he was like the model professional.
Yeah.
He was like the seasoned pro that, like, if you didn't like Phil Taylor, you kind of liked him.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Oh man, that final in 2007. I think it was the last one at the Circus Tavern in Purfleet. Went 7-6. It was incredible. Because Barney was 3-0 down, then he brought it back to 3-2. And then I believe he went 6-3 down, or 5-2 down, and brought it back again, and ended up winning 7-6.
Yeah.
Nuts. Phil Taylor kicks off last leg with a 180 as well, and Barney just goes, hit a 180 as well. Brilliant. That's always a sign of a good dart player. See if one dart player can go up and chuck a 180, and you can respond.
Yeah.
Because it's, you'll never believe how mental darts is.
Yeah. We talked about the earlier on. We talked about the favourite game of the tournament so far. My favourite one's probably Price v Gurney. I really enjoyed watching that game. That was a really good game. So, John Mitchell, no football chat tonight. It's darts night. John, you've probably got a busy night ahead of you, considering hopefully none of the scores will get spoiled. But if they do, please watch them or give them a time.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying to John. After the film, I hope you're well.
Fraz is trying to live rent free in people's heads. Here we go. In fact, I think it already does after last night's result.
Yeah.
But anyway,
we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that. What for me as well though, Ross, you've mentioned the Price v Gurney game there. He's been really, really lucky. Really lucky. And that's sometimes...
But that's a
But you earn your luck, don't you? You earn your luck. You earn your luck because he's took his shots when he's had to. The 72 checkout... The 72 checkout is bailed him out on numerous occasions. I think he had it 4 times against Darryl Gurney, and one was to take the lead, or to make it 4-2 in the 6th set, the quarter final. That was pivotal. And then we nearly went out first round against Jamie Lewis. So sometimes when you look at these things, you just might think to yourself, Price's locks in.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's a sign of a good player, is they're winning when they don't deserve to win. So this is good. This is shaping up to be a good final for sure. I can't wait for it.
Clem, there's a good shout by Jack, by the way. Clemens
yes, that was a very good game. Ratajski, yeah, that was a very good game actually. Yeah, where they both missed so many match darts at the end, and it went right to the wire. Yeah.
Fraz mentioned being done at the Toon Hall. That's what it turned into. That's what it turned into towards the end of that game. I missed darts at double. Brilliant. See, that's the thing with darts, right? It can be... Well, obviously you think missed darts at double and they must be playing shocking, but that's still entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You're still on the edge of your seat, like, who's going to take this? Mm-hmm. But no, brilliant.
Niall Kane says, lads, who were your darts idols that you all looked up to?
Well, I think I'll take this one, Niall, because Ross has only started watching darts a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know about Fraz. Do you watch a lot of darts, Fraz?
I mean, I watch it on and off. It's not something that I like religiously watch. Probably something like should probably start getting into because I do like enjoy it, but it's not something that I don't watch every tournament. I watch the major ones like this, but not enough.
Yeah.
So, Stevie, who's your ideal?
Well, if anybody remembers a player, and they'll know him as a commentator now, Wayne Mardo. I loved Wayne just because he had energy on stage. He always tried to get the crowd rallied up, and he was always kind of the underdog when it got to the quarter-final stage. And I remember in 2008 when he beat Phil Taylor in the quarter-final. That was probably my highlight of watching darts growing up. But then obviously Gary pops on the scene, and you back the hometown boy, don't you? So.
Do you know who Wayne Mardo reminds me of? You're going to hate me for this. He reminds me of Tim Henman.
No, I can see that.
Not in looks, but in he never actually made a final or won anything. But he's hero. But he's just a hero for not in looks, but he reminds me of Tim Henman. He's like a hero, but he never actually made a final or won anything. So
The lucky loser.
Yeah, aye.
I think that's the first time we've been close to comparing darts players and tennis players' physiques there.
The worst comparison I've ever had. No, not in looks, but just in
No, I get it.
Played their careers.
I get the point.
What is the record 180s in the final?
I'm sure it was 44 180s between Gary Anderson and Michael van Gerwen.
Wow.
Which is just incredible. Gary Anderson hit 21 on his own. You'd be lucky to get that in a match at some point. It starts about. It said it was starting about 20 to 8 on the betting sites, but it'll probably be needing about 10-2, I'd imagine. So it'll be starting soon.
Sorry, there you go.
No, I was just going to say, Joseph asks a good question there. How did we get into darts? I got into darts. I got offered tickets for an exhibition, and it was Phil Taylor v Raymond van Barneveld in Dundee, and ended up going. It was at Camperdown, and it was a really good night, and I've just got into it ever since then. Steve, have you always been into the darts?
My dad used to get the magnetic dartboards. My dad got me one of them when I was 4. And I remember sitting watching the World Championships at Christmas. There was players like John Lowe and Bob Anderson playing, and I've always loved it. Because I think I threw a dart at such a young age and realised how difficult it was. And by the way, I'm still absolutely terrible at it. To be so accurate, you appreciate the talent that these guys have got.
Yeah, darts is one of, if not the hardest sports. Fight me.
Oh.
No, he's got a point there though, because obviously I was watching this documentary, right, and you get that when dartitis, when the player they're about to go and it stops.
Yeah.
It's just that mental block that they have when they think I'm going to miss this if I throw it, and then they stop. So it's all mental. If you're not there mentally, then you're fucked. And that's obviously why Gerwyn Price plays on people's mental emotions, because he's trying to get in their head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're spot on. And what it is with dartitis, you're absolutely spot on. Because they keep throwing stray darts into the ones and the fives, they stop themselves and they basically can't release the dart. The dart's stuck in their hand.
Yeah, the most famous is obviously the late Eric Bristow that suffered from that.
Yep, he was.
Jack Lawley's got a question here. Who's the most underrated darts player that won't play in the Premier League?
Won't play in the Premier League. Did you want one for this year?
Go on.
This year I would say Ryan Serrell. Ryan Serrell throws 32-gram darts and he's an absolute 180 machine when he gets going, which just defies everything that should be possible, because the heavier dart, the more of the target that the barrel and the darts take up. So to be able to hit 180 is the way that he can.
For me, if he started winning games that he deserves to win, for me, Willie O'Connor.
We spoke about him in a prediction video, Ross, and and I still stand by it. He's only one big
win away
big
from
stage win away from becoming a consistent player. I think there's just a mental block there with Willie O'Connor.
Yeah.
But no, I would definitely put Ryan Serrell in there. Or Dirk van Dijvenbode. I don't think he'll get it at the minute.
Yeah. I like that name.
It's an absolute mouthful, by the way.
It's a common phrase. Best nickname in darts.
Oh,
you're
going to make me.
The Highlander Henderson.
You're going to make me say it again. In fact, no. I'll give you two, right? Dirk van Dijvenbode, the Obergenius, although he does get called the Titan, he gets called the Obergenius because he works in an aubergine factory. He still works in an aubergine factory. So, gets the nickname the Obergenius. And my Scottish player for Edinburgh, Ryan Murray, he looks like Buzz Lightyear, so he called himself Muzz Lightyear. And I just think that's fantastic. Brilliant.
I like the Highlander. It's a bit boring, but the Highlander, John Henderson, that's a good name.
I saw him in a pub in Aberdeen, and then the guy at the bar was like, John Henderson's over the darts player, and John Henderson actually wasn't playing darts; it was his wife.
Respect that.
His wife giving him a scalping on the board.
He's like, no disrespect, John, you've got plenty of padding.
He's lost a good bit of weight now, though.
Yeah,
he makes me a sandwich.
That's just the thing about John Henderson. He just comes across as that guy that, again, he just loves being there.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Fraz, have you seen the 6-all draw with Van Gerwen?
I have, yeah.
Oh, unbelievable.
Oh, it's showing the 2018 Grand Slam final.
They're just showing clips of the Grand Slam final now. I think this is going to get feisty on the stage tonight, and I cannot wait for it. I
hope it does.
Remember,
in fact, I don't know if I want it to, because I think if it does, it suits GERWYN more. But I think if Gary just gets on with it and plays darts, Gary wins.
Well, GERWYN's going to start it. Let's be honest. He's going to start. He's going to bring him into a battle. But the thing is that, remember Gary Anderson, was it his first world title when he played Phil Taylor?
Yep. The Phantom 180.
Yeah, and remember Phil Taylor went for the fist pump, and they were arguing about something. Phil Taylor went for the fist pump, and Gary just ignored him.
Oh yeah.
So basically, if anybody doesn't know the Phantom 180, Gary Anderson had his first two darts in the treble 20. Through his third dart, it hit the two darts already in the treble 20, and the three of them ended up on the floor, and they ended up scoring nothing.
Yeah.
Shit.
I know.
Because the rule in darts is it counts as long as your points are touching the board. So see, even if it's hanging off or dangling, but the end of the points touching the board, you get to go for it.
Yeah.
A couple more comments here. Natalie Abraham, no, we will not be streaming the match because it's illegal for us to be streaming the match, but we can watch along and we'll be talking about the darts as it goes on. So feel free to stick around for that.
Fucking doom.
Bobby Price has hit 12 more 180s than Price this competition.
He makes it Anderson there, definitely. Yeah.
Like, what?
I'm still new to that. I'm just still
that would have been a plausible comment if Gog was reading it, but no. No, I'm kidding on. We put it right.
Gog saying, Frad, you're getting dragged along to the darts with me and Stevie at some point.
Mate, I've said to Lewis on like 50 occasions that I can remember, we need to go to darts.
Yeah, it's quality. So good.
It's like...
sorry, just before you say anything, anybody in the comments that's been to the darts, let us know what you've been to.
I mean, I was going to say, like, a lot of people undermine like the home like events. You know, obviously like at Alloa, for example, that's the one I went to. But like fucking Gary Anderson played Barney one time in Alloa, and like I know like our girl, she was probably like religiously into the darts when we were at school. She's met like Phil Taylor at Alloa.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I know of Kevin. Yep, Kevin's a solid darts player.
Gary is about to walk.
Gary's about to walk out. Walk out. Remember, just a wee reminder before the game starts. No spoilers about scores, please. You will be banned. You have been warned.
Can we have a wee bit of appreciation for John McDonald?
John.
That's announced every single game so far this tournament. Unbelievable.
John McDonald, he's becoming slowly a legend at darts, isn't he?
He's brilliant.
I'm a sitter.
The world.
You won't be hearing that when GERWYN walks out because he's never fucking won it. He's not going to win it.
Has Gary Anderson just started walking for you on your screen, TV?
Yep, I'm getting jealous.
Yeah. Right.
He's fist pumping the dignitaries.
Yeah, that's fine. You're all about the same time as me then. That's fine.
Ed 90 says, I'm in Australia, so I know Gary has already won.
Just when Gary goes over to his table there, I was watching when he was getting pissed off with Suljovic.
Yeah.
That's what started it.
Who I think is a weird, I think he's a weird guy. He's like, can't understand what he's all about. It's just a weird one. I was good in Aberdeen though. When I was in Aberdeen, well, I wasn't at the event, but was in a small village near Aberdeen, and then like one of the guys was saying, "Hey, you ever been to the darts, son?" And we were talking about it, and he goes, "I was at the one at the Press and Journal, and that boy Suljovic came out. We booed the fuck out of him."
I love that, Stephen Coulter. Sorry, you not finished after. I apologise.
No, it's fine.
No, because I was just going to say, do you know why? Do you know an interesting fact about Mr. Suljovic? See, when he comes to Glasgow, and I think they do the same in Aberdeen now, because his walkout music is simply the best, he has to change his walkout music whenever he comes here.
Otherwise, he had to change it when he went to Aberdeen, though.
He also had to change it when he went to Belfast, because there's just going to be anarchy if you just allow that stuff to happen.
That's a good question for the comments. If you're a darts player, what would your nickname be, and what music would you come out to?
That's a really good question, actually. I haven't thought about this. Give me a couple of minutes to think about it.
I remember there was a guy that came out to, remember the song from, was it Fast Five? It was Danzo Kudrow. And then you see everyone just go, Danzo Kudrow. Oh, yeah. You ever a song that like everybody loves? Like, I love Michael Van Gerwen because I love the White Stripes.
Yeah. Gary Anderson's got the best walkout music at the moment, I think.
Duck Van Dijvenbode and his hard style, he literally comes out fist pumping.
I like. I'm going to speak about John Henderson again. The Rockin' All Over the World. That's a brilliant walk-on tune as well.
Yeah, it fits his flow in action as well.
Yeah. Who's the other one that has Rockin' All Over the World? There's another player.
They can't. I thought they can't have the same.
Joseph,
here we go.
Scottish Dragon and Pieces.
Fair enough.
Or there was the English guy that used to come out to Hungry Like the Wolf. I like that one.
Oh, aye.
Martin Adams.
Yeah.
There we go, boys. We're off.
And it's live. Hey guys, go to it.
I'd walk out to the Corey theme tune.
Imagine coming out to a Million Voices, Gogs. Imagine just like the anti-climax. It was like, Gogs 99, and it's like,
Gogs
no.
99 out the third part tunnel.
The Ali Pally wrestling.
You know who's got the? Do you know who's got the worst one? And it's been voted one of the best as well, and I hate it. Is Michael Smith's "Shut Up and Dance"?
Well, by Walk the Moon.
Yeah, I think that's a rubbish walk-on song.
That's a terrible song to walk out
Yeah,
to.
it's been voted one of the best as well.
That's awful.
Right, so Gary's just thrown for the 170 on my screen. Where do you use that?
He's just a way to throw now the first dart for me.
Yeah, I think I'm a dart ahead of you, Ross. I don't know where
I can live with a dart ahead.
And Fraser might be a leg ahead, I think, by the sound of it. Everybody's 2 legs ahead of me.
Gerwyn's on 97 on mine.
Right, okay. Gary's just thrown for the 85 here on me.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, Stevie.
Oh no, he's went inside the double five.
You're just a bit ahead of me then.
Double five. Right, I'll hold it for a second then, boys. I was just a wee gauge it to see where we were at.
Yeah.
It's a feisty first leg.
You could pause it for a couple of seconds and then start it again, can you?
I can because it's on my Xbox and it's on Sky Go. So I don't
Jack
have
Bonnie
to
says, I would walk out to Charming Man and be called Loraptor.
Nice.
Here we go, boys. First leg, Gary Anderson. That's important because if you get broken first leg,
It's difficult to come back.
it just sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, good to get that first leg in the balls. Come on, Gary.
Oh, got it. Fucking shut up.
I would come out to Fast Eddie, aka Eddie Lafferty.
Not again.
Just the guy in the harmonica. Like,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, Val Stewart. Just
He plays some
Irish
crack-
serenading you.
Fraz, have you ever seen him? He plays some good Dundee tunes sometimes. He's like,
I have,
we're coming
remember,
in
like-
the over, okay?
You know how he stands on that bit at the Primark? I was walking up Reform Street and I went, "Alright, Eddie." He goes, "Alright."
Somebody asked me there why Gary's going to
Going for
going down to the treble 19. It's because maybe when he throws his first dart, it might be blocking most of the treble 20, so he might feel that treble 19 is a better option. And no, I'm on a detox after Christmas period, so there will be no bottles of tonic. I'm for every 180. I apologise.
Wow. That's important by Gary there.
Put the pressure on, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Puts the
that's
pressure on.
important.
If I was GERWYN, I would have went two tops there. I know he might have liked to lie the first dart, but I would have went two tops to take
Come
that
on,
out.
Gary. Come on. Break him early doors. Come on.
Get on.
Double tops. Yes! Yeah! Come on!
Come on! See, I can hold it. Try my best to hold it in. Shagging, fuck off.
How long before I reacted there did you have it on your screen, Stevie?
2 seconds. So
Oh,
there's
that's
about 2 second.
This is better than Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't it be fucking hard? At least you get beat it.
Better than the football half
Oh
the
my god, he's had like he always gets the two like on the treble 20 and then he always just
Yeah.
he's just
Drop.
you can see that he's
Just
getting
drop.
pissed off there.
Yeah.
Yes, Gary.
It's
Oh,
such
go
a
on.
cock tease when you've got a
Yeah, 180.
He's
Take
on
it
the
first
roll,
set free now. Fucking pummel him. Show him who's the boss.
First
Show him
180,
who's
first
the
180.
dart.
First
Come
180
on.
to Gary Anderson.
Yes, there we go. Is that 180 there?
Come on, Gary.
Keep up, Doggy.
Come on, Gary.
Shut up.
Gogsy 99 still in 2008. Come on.
Remember Van Berneveld hitting darts and cocks.
Yes, Gary. Come on. Come on. Treble 20 and double six. Come
You
on.
go treble 12.
He had. Oh.
Gavin needs
He
two goals in
pulled
the
it.
whole 16.
Yes, he never even got a 25, so he's not even going to get a chance for the dart at the bull. Come on, Gary. Take it 3-0. Come on. Split it 2-8. Split it.
Come on.
Split it 2-8.
Double four. Oh.
He's pulling the dart low. That's what tension does to you.
Yeah.
But GERWYN might only get a dart at the bull. It depends if it's treble first dart.
Yeah.
Roll 12.
Oh, it's good first start by Price there.
Got
Oh.
He's losing his shit now. He's lost.
Wow,
Holy
well
shit.
played. Well played. Very
Don't
well.
look at that cunt when he rolls, man.
Yeah.
Keep your head down. Do exactly that.
Be fair, pressure on Price there, and he's done well.
I fucking throw my dart in his back.
I had a chance there to take it 3-0, and that would have been a big statement. first set to win 3-0. Now if Gerwyn holds here, all the pressure's on Gary in the last.
Back to even Stevens, you know.
Ed
I know
Knighty
the-
said Gerwyn can barely bench 180 in the gym, never mind hit one.
See, this is what you love about the darts, because there's such a good relationship between the players and the fans. Like, fans just feel comfortable calling them by their first name, and I love it.
Yeah.
It's like you can pretend these guys at any occasion, like they could be like in the pub and you'd like meet them. Like you could meet Gary in your local pub.
John, if I have a net
Ross,
180, I'd be finished.
Ross, do you care to tell Fraz what tweet you read the other night? I think it's absolutely amazing.
I mentioned this last night. It was like I'll read out the tweet because I can't give it justice ahead of it. One of the best tweets I've ever seen. Right, here we go. 9 darters are the best thing ever. Even if you hate the player, you still want them to hit it. If Hitler had the chance to hit a 9 darter at the alley tally, I would cheer him on.
It's true, but like, imagine
it's
like
so
reincarnated as a dart player at a 9 darter. Like, we'd be all at it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Stop that!
What's happened there?
Fucking has a chance to set yourself up nice and he drifts into the one man.
Yeah. And it makes it an awkward finish for him as well. Price has just got double tops.
Price with double top left to send us into a decider on the first set. Here we go.
Yeah,
He's the
2 all,
blazing
2 each.
of darts.
Right, come on, Gary. He's still got the throw here, so still got to remain confident at this stage.
But all the pressure's on him, Ross, because
Yeah,
he's thrown.
But Gary can handle the pressure. Gary can handle it.
Oh, Gerwyn's hit a 180 there.
Yeah, you're just ahead of me.
My bad, fam. My bad.
Oh dear, that's poor from Gary. They really needed to hit a double, a treble there.
Go trebleless. Go trebleless. You big fuck, what you doing, man?
Oh, he hit the treble 18 in the last dart there. Important
Yeah,
last
I
dart
can
for
see what
Price.
you'll mean with Price roaring and fucking being an arse.
Well done, Gary, but pity you hit the treble 5 and not the treble.
Good recovery, though. Good recovery, though, Ross. You needed to recover. Yes, come on! Leave a finish, leave it nice.
Not a good first start or second. Come on, Gary. Oh, that's better last start there.
Don't you hit anything. Hit a 1, hit a 5. Oh my god, stop it, man. Big moments here. Big moments here.
Shite. Gary really needs to check this out. Ah, Jesus. Oh, Christ.
So that's the margin and darts. See how close it is with the treble 5 to the treble 20. That's just the margins, isn't it?
Double tops here for the set. Yeah, 1-0 Price. Update your.
You've got to give credit to the response for Price.
Yeah.
Gary goes 2-0 up. His
Yeah.
chances to go 3-0 up, and then Price comes back and takes it.
And it's on an Anderson throw as well.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Aye,
But that-
and he got broke twice there.
Yep, and that's that double top seems to be coming in clutch for Price, which is not a good sign because if he starts hitting that, you're in trouble.
Yeah. See in the comments while we're on the break here, can anybody explain their methods, or like the method and the madness of when they have the breaks? Because they just seem to decide whenever they feel like it to take a break.
Roscoe says, would you guys like to see a remake of Bullseye? That was a popular TV show.
Never
The
seen it.
guy that presented was a cunt. He always he always his catchphrase like, "Oh, smashing great." It was like the guy would like say to you like, "Oh, what is it you do yourself?" And then the guy was like, "I'm not deploy, Jim. And he went, smashing, great. It's like, what?
It's bullseye!
Everyone! Who would present Bullseye?
And two.
If you brought it back, like, you could see, like, Phil Taylor coming back to do something like that, but Phil Taylor probably want to get involved in throwing the darts.
I'd get Wayne Mardle to do it because Wayne Mardle's got a bit of character about him. He likes to crack a joke now and then.
Yeah.
And this is what you could have won.
I remember they put, it was Phil Taylor was actually on Family Fortunes, and they brought out this dartboard and they put, like, Vernon Kay's face over the dartboard. And then, like, they said, I bet you can't get 108. No, you can't get the bullseye from with, like, the photo on top. You hit it. And they took it off. And he had to hit the bull.
Oh, man. Gary needs to respond this next time.
If you're Gary, you're going to be disappointed because you've started that so well, and he's chucked it.
But remember in the semi-final last year, Gerwyn Price comes out and wins the first set against Peter Wright, and then his head absolutely goes when Wright wins the next one. So I think the next set is important.
I did say Gerwyn Price, I think, will go maybe a couple of sets up to start with. And then Gary will
be funny getting in front of you.
It's like you're driving in it. Why the fuck you letting him in front of you?
It's a good finisher, Price.
See, when you said here's what you could have won, Goggsy, that's basically, I know we weren't to mention it, but that's basically the model of the cup final, isn't it?
Quinton, we know that Price just won the first set. We're watching it.
No spoilers.
Why we're on.
Yeah. Goggsy's even put it on the score on the bottom, so.
Yeah.
For those of you that are new to the channel, please subscribe to the Goggsy 99 channel. Football watch-alongs as well if you're into football too.
The two of them tend to go hand in hand.
But if this goes well tonight, which I think it has done so far, we'll do a lot more darts coverage as the Premier League comes back, and so I don't think. I've got tickets for the Newcastle Premier League in February. I somehow don't think that's going to be happening.
It's only a month away as well.
Yeah, we haven't had an email through yet, but I doubt it's going to happen. So I'll just get moved again.
The letdown email.
Yeah. Yes, Joseph, I'm on Glenmorangie again. I'm just going to finish this bottle before I crack open a new one. But I'm not even close to finishing it yet.
Seems pretty low.
Yeah. Whiskey's a sipping drink. It's not one you go through quickly.
No, that's not. What date is the Premier League starting? Says Jack Lloyd.
End of January.
January, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know what date.
I'm sure it's the last Thursday in January, usually. Price kicking off 140. That's a good start to the first leg for him. Come on, Gary, man, response.
Joseph, no one likes a kiss ass.
Tell you what, man, that's a couple of times Gary keeps getting into that treble 5.
Yeah.
That'll end up killing him.
As you say, it's like the fine margin.
Stevie, where are you at just now?
Gerwyn Price has just left 164.
Yeah, and Gary's just the way to throw now.
Gary's already got his 3 in the board for me. So I'm just a wee bit ahead. I'm just a wee bit ahead of you.
I refreshed it, but it's no any performance.
So I just think Fraz is a smidgen ahead of me. I'm a smidgen ahead of you, and then I think that's the way it's worked. I don't know where Goggsy's at right enough.
I'm just at Price at 164.
Gary's just left 156.
You're behind a lot. It's like Gary just left 156, and then
Price has just hit single 19.
Yeah, I'm a dart ahead of you.
Right, okay. Price is just checked out for the first leg in the second set.
Yeah,
however, it is on his throw, so you'd expect.
Gary's just left 405.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just behind you, so.
I'll try and hold it for a couple
No,
of
that's
seconds.
fine. That's fine. I can live with that. We're okay.
That's fine.
Treble one.
Man. Fuck. He won't play like this for the whole match, but the early stages are so important. And GERWYN seems to be getting the better of them at the minute.
I can see this going 2-0 GERWYN here.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me because Gary's darts are dropping low, and that isn't a good sign for Gary, which is why
Their averages of this game there. Price is nearly hitting, like, he's just hitting 100 there, whereas Gary's just above 90.
Yeah.
And it's always a sign. It's always a sign for Gary if the darts dropping low. If he
Gary's
throws
just
the
at
darts,
180.
And then he just hits a 180.
as I was making a great point there, Gary Anderson goes, "Fuck you, Stevie. I'm just going to hit a 180, but I don't mind." But no, I prefers them maybe on the top wire than the bottom. If they're going to be anywhere.
It's all very well. He's hit a 180 there, but he's got to check out realistically this 128. So
Good start. Good middle.
He's got it.
Good end. Come on, Gary Anderson. Come on. What? By the way, that could be a turning point because Price has left 60 there and he's just checked out 128.
Yeah.
And you can see Price biting the lip like he's trying to seduce his missus. So that one stung him a wee bit. Come on, Gary, take a set and you'll do him, man.
Joseph, I don't really caring about your technical issues. That's still a good
Finishes, yeah. Mia, we cannot show the match, otherwise we'll get shafted by Sky. But thanks for the suggestion.
Thanks for the suggestion. We've not had that one before.
and Roscoe, you know better.
Mm-hmm. Don't encourage him.
Don't encourage that wee fan.
Sounds like you're getting your wins into trouble. Don't you encourage that wee dick.
He's about as funny as a fire in an orphanage.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Do you know what the
Big
beauty
leg.
of the darts is it's so fast paced and you have to watch everything. I'm not even looking at the chat.
Yeah.
No. Gogs, you're in charge.
Yeah, I'm in charge.
Look at
Listen.
I'm the captain now.
Gary's got to fancy having 6 darts here for 201 because the chances of GERWYN checking out 150 are minimal, so just leave it nice, Gary. Go to bullseye.
Oh, is that real?
Yes, go to bullseye. The reason he does that, Fraser, is so that it leaves him potentially a 2 dart checkout rather than if he hits a big 20, he's only maybe going to get 1 dart at a double, whereas now he could potentially get 2.
We're not going to show the darts, as I've just said. So.
Oh.
Come on, Gary. Good first start. Yeah!
And they're big.
Come on.
Yes, man!
Thanks for
Tell me,
holding
guys.
thanks for holding your reactions there, boys.
I was shaking when I was like, fucking.
Because I'm not looking at you guys anyway, so it's like I can't see your reactions. So it's only if I hear
Come on, man. This is big though. He's throwing here and the kicks off with 60.
It's not a
there
good
was,
score.
there was me saying that I think GERWYN's going to go 2-0 up here.
I know, but
Come on.
that's just.
Come on, Gary.
Come on, Gary,
It
man.
shows you how
He needs
quickly
that
that
180
game
here.
can change.
Again.
Come on, Gary.
Oh, the fucking treble 5, man.
I know. Yeah.
Fuck me, man.
It's still a good throw though. That's still 135. That's a good throw.
Realistically, if Sky caught wind that we were showing it, I would get a copyright strike, which means I would get a lot less money than what I already do on YouTube. So.
Oh, that's an important last start from Gary there.
Yep.
That treble
Yep.
18. It only just stayed in the board too.
And now he's got 6 darts from 223.
That's a
Come on, Gary.
Go on, leave it nice. Fucking 5s again, man!
That's not a good throw from Gary there.
Price is just going to go treble 17 to leave double 18 here. Leaves yourself 70.
5.
Right, come on. Oh, nah.
He's put the pressure on though, he's left top, so big pressure on Price here, but he's going to get 2 at a double.
Oh, he's the.
Missed the first one. He's missed the second one.
Come on!
Go on, Gary.
Come on, Gary. Double tops. Come on.
Miles away.
Got it though.
Yes.
We're back in business here, boys. Come on, see, I told you. Watch Price's head going in. What negative body language is he walking off the stage? Gary's going to take this. Come on.
I always noticed that, like, Gerwyn Price always walks off the stage, whereas Gary, like, does that.
Yeah, but that doesn't normally happen with Gary. It's just because I think he's annoyed he hasn't hit the doubles that he's wanted to hit and he's practicing hitting them.
I think he's staying on to try and rectify that problem into the treble 5. Because that's been coming into play a lot.
1-0.
It's 1-0 in
I should
section.
say though, like, you really don't know when, like, Sky do their adverts. I mean, I think it depends on, like,
How long the set
how many
takes.
legs they do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's like a 5. Was that a 4-leg one?
Thank
You know, like if it was maybe a 3-1, they would probably
They
just.
always do. They always have a break after the first and second sets, and then they do. I think it's the third and fourth. They then put together, and they don't have a break. It's weird the way they do it.
You're not smiling anymore. That could be a chant. 11 MF 22. Lucy messaged me, caught wind that I am on the stream, and then he sent me some gifs of people enjoying the darts, and he's also said, let's go, and I said, definitely. He says, we should do the Blackpool. Blackpool weekend of the darts could be absolute carnage.
Hello, Jaden. The score's 1 each in sets right now.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even remember if the Dundee Social Club has a darts board. We could have a darts competition.
Yes, it does. It does.
That'd be great.
So we've always just played pool.
Yeah, I'm badly at that.
I remember the one that I played Mark. Mark was beating me 5-1, and then like out of nowhere, Mark just pots the black ball.
Yeah.
The rules of the final of the darts, Joseph, are best of 13. First to 7 sets, and to win a set, you need to win 3 legs. So it's best out of 5 in legs in each set. So it's 1-0 at the minute. That should.
So what's this like? So you need to win it. It's like you need to get 7.
Yep.
So what's the 13?
So it's best of 13 is the maximum it can go. So
It's like
7-6 can be like the highest score.
7-6 is like obviously the max score.
Yeah.
It could be the maximum. It could be the maximum.
It's like
score
the
on the
snooker Fraz, so it's the first to 7.
So it could be 1-7-1, 7-2, 7-3, or 7-4.
Oh, right, got you.
It's first to 7.
So first to 7, but like the max I'll go is 13.
Aye. And after this, there's 2 straight sets. After this, there's no break. So what they do, Ross, is I heard you asking about this. I think they do 1 break, 2 no break, 1 break, 2 break, then 1 break, and then it's a finish after that. I'm sure that's how it works.
Tell you, that boy that throws the darts and can do the intro, but he's a good player. Like on
Always hits the bullseye, that boy, didn't he? All the time. Why have I never seen him in a final?
Consistent.
Fair play to him, like he should be pro, like.
I prefer snooker. I just think I know pool's faster paced, but I love the tactical element of snooker. And then when you get some,
I play for pool, like, but I mean, if you're making like a competition of it, go big or go home, go for snooker.
Price edge in the stats here.
Joseph Coyle's going to be the next big pool star.
I'm going to take a photo of that. Joseph boy.
Just for the night out, you know.
It's the watch this space comment as I was going to take the pool one by storm.
I'm not shagging anybody's arse, but Goggs is pretty good at pool.
Oh, Price for a 174 to kick off.
It's the nicest thing anyone said to me today.
There it is again. There it is again.
Treble one.
There it is again. Waving him. Just stay straight, Gary, man. You've got to wait.
Fraser, could you say that again? Because I think it's falling on deaf ears.
I don't want to brag, but I'm good at pool. Watch this space. Like, see if you just ended that with "I'm good at pool." Don't want to brag. I'd been like, all right, fair enough. But you've actually said, "Watch this space." I'm assuming that your uni degree is going to go out the window, and you're going to become a pro pool player. Oh, Gallon's hit the ball there.
He's left 63. Just pressure him, Gary. That's all you can do.
So frustrating you being a dart ahead of me.
I know, I'm sorry, mate. It's very hard not to react, man.
I know.
Try.
Yes, that's sorry then, Joseph.
Okay then.
Nice for double tops here. Oh, he's hit it. Broke Gary Anderson first leg.
I mentioned it early on. He seems to be hitting that tops every time, man.
Yeah, that's his favourite.
Roscoe, it's not even planned yet because of the current situation.
If the COVID thing had fucked off, we'll probably get next weekend.
Exactly.
We're probably doing it tonight. That's right, I'm about the first opportunity. But no.
Oh, Gavin.
So obviously not been possible to have Gerwyn's, he's definitely the bet. He definitely looks the more likely of the two at the minute.
His finishing's really good, Price.
What's the chances of more happening? Also, we getting a vaccine before the summer, or Morales going against Celtic this season? Probably
Still
the
say
vaccine.
vaccine. I still say the vaccine. Right.
It's mad the fact that he's like, I looked up, he's like, since he's became like, he's really high up in the scoring charts for Rangers now. And he's still kind of like in the role.
Anderson there.
Yeah, well, he's in my checkout. He's on 170, gives him a shot. That's the most important thing. But Price is going to be a bit handy. So Price is left tops. 2-2-1-18.
Come on, Gary. Oh, he's fucked it.
He's left 74.
He ain't even giving himself the chance there.
No.
Oh yeah, American players, now you dick.
Yeah.
But this is going to be difficult for Gary, boys, I'm telling you, because Price is just, he's lethal on tops at the minute. We need that to change, I think. But that's where the when Price is having... The final's such a long game, right? So see when Price is having these spells when he looks dominant, see as long as Gary manages just to stay within touching distance of him in sets, Price will have a moment in the match where he dips. And Gary will be the better player. It's just about Gary hanging in there while Price is having these moments.
Come on, Gary.
That'll be a 180 then. I'm not even going to start.
What 180 are we talking about here?
Is that one in the first set? Who won the first set, by the way? Sorry.
That's the one.
Or the 180 just there.
The 180 just there.
Price is flying this set.
Price down to 81, Godsey.
Yeah.
Good checkout.
Yes! Big fish.
Boom!
Yes!
Put that in your Welsh crack pipe. Boof!
Check it out with a bull, man. That's just both.
Yeah. The big fish, 170. Highest.
Yeah!
Now I just need Gary Anderson to win and 180 checkouts because I can't see Price hitting a 170.
180 what? 180 what?
I need Gary Anderson to hit the most 180s and then for him to win the match.
Alright.
Because Price isn't checking out a 170.
Oh yes.
Treble won again.
Hell man!
64. Jesus.
If Gary wins, will Stevie be getting the bucket later? No.
Potentially, if he wins 7-4.
Oh yeah.
But he's definitely not going to win this set, I don't think.
Sorry, Stevie. I think it's going to be like 7-6.
I will. Time will tell. I just think there's a loads riding on this for Price. I just think he'll get nervy towards the end, mate.
Yeah.
I really do. But Gary needs to stop these 5s and 1s and.
He's not even giving himself a chance. He seems to keep dragging them away.
That's the annoying thing. He's done so well to hit the 170 that leg, and he's not even put himself in touching distance there.
No bother for Price.
So who's the world number 2? Because obviously Michael Van Gerwen's number 1. Gerwen's number 3.
Peter Wright.
Peter Wright's number 2 at the minute.
The other Scottish man.
Michael Smith's down at about 9th or 10th now.
Is he?
Yeah,
Well,
because he got knocked out so early in this tournament.
Aye, he got rogered.
Roger.
You remember? Oh, Gary,
Yeah, I think the Arts is up to 5th now. Oh dear, this isn't good.
This isn't what we wanted to see.
Because that's Price broken Gary Anderson's throwing set again.
Aye, but
And
Gary
Gary
responded.
got 70 as well, and it's came to nothing now.
Yeah, Gary responded last time, so that's what I'm saying, Ross. As long as he just sticks with him, I honestly believe there'll be a moment in this game where Gerwyn drops and Gary rises.
On the darts now.
But if Price starts to, say put it this way, see if Price wins this set, and then if he wins the next 2, it's game over, I think. So Gary just needs to win one of the next 2 sets to still.
180 for Price there. Oh, Jesus.
See there, the shoulder comes into it for Gary, and that's why it drops and he hits the 20. You get a dart at double 11.
Oh dear. Yeah.
He's not missing anything at the minute. He's not missing it.
Doubles conversion rate's been ridiculous.
Mia Lambden.
No one will be streaming it.
The darts is being streamed on Sky Sports. If anyone's going to be streaming it illegally, then it's their problem.
You should pin that as a comment so that you don't keep getting asked that every fucking 42 million seconds. Sorry, that was about
42 million seconds.
Aye. I know.
Can
right,
you convert that to hours and minutes?
My head's gone, right? Because Gary's playing
He's
here.
not hitting enough trebles here. That's the problem. He's not hitting enough trebles. And then when he is, he's hitting the 1 or the 5.
But that's a bit better though. That's a wee bit better.
140.
Oh, no, Gerwyn's dropping the darts.
Yeah, Gary should compose himself quickly. He is making himself lose.
Yeah, I think he needs to take a deep breath and stop being so angry, I think. You can tell he's pissed off.
That usually fires Gary up though.
That's not a bad visit there to let himself on a 74 finish.
42 million seconds is 486 days.
1-0 bar. Cool. Okay.
Over a year.
However, I don't think Price is going to check out a 140 here, so hopefully it should be.
That third dart, the one at double 8, was so far away.
Yeah, I know.
So far away, it was nearly another
He's got
postcode.
redemption here, so let's see. Come on.
Mia Lambden, it says at the bottom of the screen the score.
Yes, right, okay.
Come on, man.
Held his throw, come on.
Big leg here.
Yeah, he really needs to break Price here. That's not a good first visit from Price, which is good. That's positive. At least it's a treble visit there. Ah, no.
Another 180 for Price.
180,
That's
yeah.
7 in the match. For anybody with a bet on. Gary, get rid of the treble fives, mate. Honest to God.
Oh, he's up to that again.
Another one.
Come on, Gary. Yeah, I don't think he's winning this leg. No.
As long as he can make it go to a last leg decider, though. And put only 44 there for Price, so a big score for Gary here puts him back in the leg. 180 must be. Come on.
Yeah, or a 177 or something, aye.
Shout out Bill.
Good, gives him a chance. It's still.
Aye, that's not bad. That's not bad.
But the way that Price has been hitting tops, I
Yeah,
fancy
aye.
him.
Well,
Just,
here we
I
go.
fancy.
Single 20 for double tops here.
He's
Here we
just
go.
taking a wee step back.
Yeah. Shite.
Pinged it. 2-1 Price. In the fourth set here. And the darts that I keep saying, they're going low for Gary. That is not good. You can see him pointing there. Look,
He's so
he's wanting
angry.
to the board.
Yeah.
It's going low. He's not happy with it. Yeah, I don't think my bet's coming in.
Look at the stats there.
The double percentage, I said it. The tops isn't letting Price down. He's been brilliant on the checkout, 75%. If anybody's hitting that, you're not going to compete with it. You just can't. It doesn't matter what you're throwing at them. If they're hitting 75% the checkouts, it's going to be very, very difficult.
Look at that set 3 average for Price.
It's false.
Absolute filth.
Christ.
So Price, the 167 here.
Brian Philbin, you're getting a ban.
Yeah, I'll do it. No, we're not talking about football either, Ewan. We're talking about darts tonight, so.
Bally, Bally's Marvin.
Yep,
Double tops.
3-1 Geza.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to get a drink.
I need one as well. But I'll get it well.
Talking non-stop. We'll be back in a minute. I'll let you hold the fort.
That's fine. And away for another break.
Sorry, I was just putting in an order for the drink. So where do you think Gary goes for here then, guys?
He just needs to remember himself of the time he won the Musselburgh Grammar Sport Personality of the Year.
That was perfectly timed there, by the way. Yeah.
I think it's hard to compete with that. When Price is hitting every double, it's hard to compete with that. There's only one way to prevent that, and that's to outscore him.
Yeah.
And make sure he doesn't even get a finish. So, yeah, that's the plan. That should be Gary Anderson's plan, but I'm a bit deflated because his Price is looking good here.
Next set, massive. Massive. GERWYN wins it, it's game over. I would go as far as to say that.
Yeah, Roscoe, the P&G was actually very good. The only criticism I would have with it is that it's miles out of the city. You have to get a bus out to it. But apart from that, yeah, really good venue for the darts.
Gonna get myself a Kraken and Coke just there in case anybody cares.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mia, but we're watching the darts as well. He's probably going to get a copyright strike, so he's doing it his own.
Ticket prices, I think they were £32 which is not bad at all. Considering you can pay 26, 28 quid for a game of football, but with the Premier League darts you get 5 games, and they're all about 45 minutes each. You can't complain.
Well,
The only thing I would say is the fact that the drinks are quite expensive when you get there, but just get plastered before you go.
Aye, there's a simple solution. Take some money for drink when you're there. And get pure pissed before you go, and then get pissed after it in the nightclub.
Yeah, just get spannered before you go and then after. And the best memory was we were going about in the nightclub after the game or after the Premier League, and we went into the town, and folk were going about the dance floor with like big dartboard costumes on and all the rest of it. Was brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Aye, I seen a couple of guys dressed up as was Wally and stuff like that, and it's just brilliant. It's class.
I'm gonna go and get some tea while we're on the break.
Oof. Enjoy.
Come on, Gary, man. This is bad.
What's your
There's
favourite
that boy
thing?
again hitting 3 bullseyes. What the fuck?
I swear. It appeals every time I do it.
Kieran Zayden price to get at 170 for £500.
GERWYN Price has not missed a dart at tops in the match. There you go, that shows you. He's hitting it every single time.
If you went in a group to the darts, what would you dress up as? That's a good question.
Famous scientists from history. I'd be Albert Einstein. Goggsy would be Isaac Newton. Your man Stevie Wheels could be Stephen Hawking.
Oh yes. Get the laptop out. What's happening in the darts? I can't see him.
What is happening in the darts?
Oh man. Gary kicking off with a ton. Surely GERWYN Price has got to feel the nerves at some point. Gary's got to bring that out in him though. And if he keeps doing that, that's the way to do it, 180.
No one actually cares. I'm back with my Kraken and Coke. Alright? Nobody's curious to know that.
Release the Kraken, I'm sorry.
Release the Kraken.
Oh man. Right, so we've got 164 here left for Gary while Price is stuck on 318. Needs a 180 to leave a finish. Won't be getting it.
Gavin Strachan's laptop. God.
Roscoe, why did I ban Joseph? Because he's a cunt. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Because he deserved it.
He pretty much did. Even though he cried about it for a fucking 2 weeks then.
That's a slip for Gary, and GERWYN's going to put on the pressure. Gary only left 90. When he had a chance to leave himself on something much lower, and then he starts with a treble 1, so he might even get a dart at the bullseye. That's shocking for Gary Anderson. Not even, he's still not left himself on a double, Goggsy.
Fuck's sake.
Price might only get a dart at the bill here though. Nope, it's going to be a dart at double 9. Pings it. Yeah, I think this is done. Gary's just not there, man. He's just not there.
It's going to be a whitewash, isn't it?
It's going to be one of the nights. And if it's not one of the nights and Gary pulls it back for here, it's going to be one of the best streams you've ever done, mate, for reaction. But I can't see it. He's just, even in his own head, it just looks as if he's lost.
Okay, Ed. I've not looked at the bet for a while. But
I can check flash score at the next break for you, and we'll tell you. We'll update them on the bet after that.
What they want to know?
There's 9 180s already, Goggsy, so I don't know about the ton plus checkouts. I know Gary hit a 170 and Price hit a 120. So you might still be waiting on a wee bit, mate. This price hit 43. Come on, Gary, leave it finish here. 180. That's miles away. Yeah, just yep. Go on. Leave 96. Come on.
He needs to get this one.
This is to break back as well. Price scoring 80 there, no 90. So he leaves 97. Go on. Oh no, 99. I just knew he wasn't getting that the minute he gets inside on the 18s. And I'm telling you that if Price hits a treble here, he's won the leg because he's not missing anything at double. So we need 2 singles for Price here. Here we go. First dart, misses. Second dart. Oh, he's gone double 19 to leave double top because he knows he's not missing it. Is he going to take it again? The streak continues. GERWYN Price 2-0 up. Mental. He's absolutely not missing it. You can't take anything away from this.
Yeah, Price has been unbelievable tonight, hasn't he?
On tops, he's been incredible. He's had it every single time.
There'll be 3 ton plus checkouts.
You need 3 ton plus checkouts.
I need 4, I think.
4.
What's the checkout stat? GERWYN Price's checked out 80%, 12 out of 15. Gary's only checked out 36%, 7 from 19.
Oh dear, it's still looking great.
Nah, it's not. It is not.
Price makes it 4 here. It's going to be about 6-1, eh?
If Price makes it 4, I need Gary Anderson to win every single game left. Set left for my bet, which isn't happening. I can assure you. So please make it 3-2, Gary. If it's possible. Well, it looks like he's going to win this leg though. Just set it up nice. 70 left, but Price is on 241. No, he's going to leave 61, isn't he? Oh my god, here we go, 188. Well, he switched. 145, so it leaves him 96. Go on. Oh, come on. He keeps going inside in these doubles, man. His doubles just under there. Price is just going to go ping, ping. Here, watch this. He's already 80% in the checkout.
Oh, he's not. He's not. That could be a turning point.
Come on then, you need to take this turning point, Gary. Boom, double 5, hit it, go, first dart, bang. Yes! This leg's big. If Gary goes on to win this set after that, Fraz is absolutely spot on. But he kicks off well, Price, with a 1-3-4.
If he breaks his three up 2-2 and then he wins on his own throw.
Yep, and it's 3-2, I know, but this is a vital leg because you'd fancy him thrown to do it, so.
Hello, Logic, how's it going, mate?
Alright. 140, come on! 1 point in it as we get down to the nitty gritty of this leg. Yes,
I think GERWYN's happy there.
I think GERWYN's starting to feel it a wee bit. This is where Gary needs to jump. And he knows it as well, that's why he's got no other shot. But around 210 each. Bang treble. Oh, I fancied him to get it there. 1-3-4 would leave 76.
That was a good shot, that.
I leave 76.
110.
40 with dive 70, especially the way that first dart was sitting. I don't fancy Gary with 1 dart at a double. So GERWYN's going to get 1 dart.
Here we go.
GERWYN's going to get 1 dart. He's going to ping this, isn't he? Bang.
Watch it.
Yeah. He's not missed it in the match. It's 4-1. He must have hit that 10 times at a time.
Double 20 at any point in the night. Honestly, Christ.
4-1 then.
Mental. We could be over very soon here, lad. Very, very soon.
There's nothing.
Aye, Ed's right.
Like-
Stop the count.
Like, I know Gary's not been at his best, but Gerwyn Price isn't even giving him a chance.
No, he's not missing anything. You can't do anything against that. He's got to miss top. He's got to miss tops at some point in the match.
Bloody hell, man.
He's just a machine right now.
Why am I watching David Swimmer in a camper van? Now he's next to an ice cream van. What the fuck?
No, you're not tripping. You're really seeing this.
What the actual fuck?
Got it.
Right, I'm gonna have a look at the bet.
By the way, this will be the best way I've ever won £500 if Gary goes on to win the next 6 sets and beats him 7-4. Oh man. Just win the next two. Just win the next two, that's all we need to do. Right, get it 4-3 and we'll take it for that.
Aye. Need Gary to pull it back a wee bit.
He's thrown in the next set, so he should win it, but can he slip up?
Aye, so I've got 11 plus total sets. Don't know about that. 28 plus match 180s. 7-ton checkouts, 6-1. And we've got, I'll quickly have a look at flash score.
You know, I think that first set's going to come back to bite Gary.
Yeah, well, isn't it with the darts? I said that. Fact that he went 2-0 up, if he'd have won that 3-0, it would have put the pressure right on Price. But the fact that he allowed Gerwyn back in it, I knew at the time it was a turning point. But I thought the fact that he got the next set so quickly after, it might have levelled it. But Gerwyn for then just went to strength on the checkout, and he's not missing anything.
Statistics, there's been 9 180s thrown so far after 5 sets. It's not looking good. Not looking great.
I hope everyone's Wi-Fi in Wales is down so they aren't getting to see this.
It's not looking good for Gary, I can assure you.
Lovely.
Sorry, can you hold it? It's not in my hand.
Gerwyn Price needs to do a Chapman here.
Drop it.
He keeps throwing his darts, but I don't think it's actually like affecting him.
Nah.
There's that guy back again for us.
Who?
The guy that keeps hitting the bullseye.
I mean, look at the stats there. I mean, double success is just absolute filth.
Aye, that's ridiculous. For a final as well, that's ridiculous. It's amazing that the highest checkout in the match so far, the 170 from Gary Anderson, meant nothing because he then lost the next leg and then lost the set.
That's the thing, though. You can be all impressive with your your stats like that, but you need to have the obviously the backup. Whereas
You need to hit 4s and 6s.
I mean, Kevin
It's
Price
not-
with his double success. I mean, he's backing up by winning. So
And then throws a 140. I thought he was going to hit a 180 there.
fucking twos, man.
Gary, you never seem to do it against Gerwyn.
This is going to be a miracle for him to win this, I think.
I thought Gary was thrown first in this set.
I wouldn't say Gary's bottled this. It's the fact that it's
Hit a 180 there.
yeah. There you go.
Problem is, it's another set that's against his throat.
I know, and Gerwyn's still in front even with that 180, and it looks as if he's just about to Aye. And then I guarantee you if Gerwyn hits 20 here, because he's no missed top, he might know if Gary's no left a finish, but I thought he would have went to double top.
Double tops.
Aye, he's going to go and ping it into.
There we go
Man,
again.
he's just no missing.
It's like he knows that if he can end the leg on a double 20.
I know, he says that in his interviews, Fraz. He says I deliberately leave it because I know I'm good on it. So it's like, it's just an absolute mountain for Gary at the minute. A mountain.
Mount Snowden.
See what you did there. See what you did there. Aye.
In the valleys.
In the valleys.
Oh, I can't wait for Peppo to come on and just start berating our Welsh accents.
I would even accept it if Gary Anderson was playing well here. He's not even playing well.
Nah.
That's the thing. You want him to put up a bit of a fight, don't you? He just seems to be kind of going
He's not
through the
even playing
motions.
well.
He's sort of just accepting it.
Well, he's left himself handy in this leg with 76. But wouldn't it surprise me if Gerwyn Price just goes bang, bang, bullseye here?
If he gets the bull here, he's
Just
kicked
have
out.
Go, bang, bang, bullseye. Boom, there you go.
my
That's
God. Jesus Christ.
fuck. Yeah. Just give him the trophy then, man.
What can you do?
I can throw the dart in his back, man.
What can you do?
Guy,
with that?
I can't even be annoyed because the guy's
And then he
the
hits
guy's
the
checking it.
177.
Aye. He's,
Nah, Gary's well off the pace here. Like, treble one there.
oh man, it wouldn't surprise me if Gerwyn goes and bangs in a 9 data. There you go, he's going to hit a 180 here, isn't he, and leave it. Oh, he's going to leave it.
Oh, holy moly.
Oh, Fraz, if he hits this, stay quiet, man. I don't mind any other leg, but oh man. Gerwyn Price on a 9 data. And this proves it. If it's hit one, I want Gerwyn Price to hit this. Go on! Is he going to do it? He's left double 12. Oh, he missed the last stop! Oh man!
Gary, can we not distract us from the fact Gary Anderson's still on 401 here?
I mean, I'm just sitting here gobsmacked because I'm just looking at that, but that's the exact thought that's going through my head.
Yeah.
How long has this set been on for? It must be 2 minutes and Gerwyn Price has got it in the bag. 5-1. Wow.
Like, Gary's like, honestly, this is like watching like somebody at the bar.
Yeah, another treble 5.
He's well off it.
That must be what the
I
shot
was
is.
worried that this said like the 4 hour mark would be like, can you be over it? But like, this could be over in like 2.
Aye.
Less than 2.
There's a start there. And that set, Price goes out in 11, 12 and 10 darts. That's like, so he's throwing what, 33 darts and he's got the set in his pocket. That's mental. Couldn't even check out a leg in 33 darts.
The average is
Well,
like
Anderson's absolutely fit and he's getting really angry with this now.
double success. 73 in the match, 45 for the tournament, whereas Gary's 36 for the match, 39 in the tournament. So like, it's like Gerwyn's like really upped his game here.
Yeah.
Like that could bit more, like considerably.
Gary's the most angry I've ever been to see. I've ever seen someone that's going to pocket about $250,000.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is though, like you said, like Gerwyn Price goes up to world number 1 if he wins this. Like this is just showing how good he actually is, and he like absolutely deserves it.
Oh man, I mean, slagged him. We had a wee bit of banter before.
If he checks this out, man. If he checks this out, oh Jesus!
I would, if I was Gary, I'd be getting them to check his darts for glue or a magnet or something because he's just hitting everything.
Gary needs to let off a ripper of a fart to get back in this.
Oh, fuck, I love it.
He's really done, like,
This is going to finish 7-1.
oh, for fuck's sake. Double tops again.
Oh dear me.
I think he might try and take that double top home with him, by the way.
He
I'll
keeps
just say that we better than that word it.
he keeps hitting it in the same bit of the treble, the double 20 as well.
With the double tops, it's all about weight. Oh, and then
millimeter even.
and then he kicks off 180. This could be one of the
180 for both of them.
180, 180. Oh, two of them going to be on a 9 Nah. Gary knows he needs to win this leg, man. I still think it's game over. Go on. Yeah, and oh, boo, sack him.
They're like
Yeah,
actually
just
matching each other here.
Yeah, just a shite, Jockey Wilson. Sorry.
Oh dear.
That was a very good set of darts there from.
Oh, Gerwyn, wow. We've
Wouldn't surprise
44.
me if he goes for 2 and then double tops here. It wouldn't surprise me.
What off of 44? We're not going to go full double top?
Yes,
Sorry, 4 double tops. Ah, he is as well. I knew you would do that.
he's done it. Like, fuck it out.
Fuck's sake.
He's
I suppose the Iceman nickname is really like shining through now.
I think Gerwyn Price is going to divorce his missus to marry that double top, by the way. Honestly.
Well, that was up
He's giving it an absolute pasting.
Double percentage there, 18 from 24, and then you got 8 from 22. Fuck yeah, now. That's the thing, though, like, getting like the final, like, Ken, if you're like getting beaten this like stage, like, Ken, like, it just rushes past you.
I'm going to throw my neck out there and say this is the most one-sided display I've seen in a final since Phil Taylor beat Peter Manley. 7-zip. But Peter Manley wasn't the best dart player. To do this to somebody like Gary Anderson, just wow.
He just goes and hits a 180 just like that. Bloody hell.
As you are. As you are, GP.
This is just.
I thought this was going to be an interesting one. I thought this was going to be close.
I thought it was going to be close. But just proves that sometimes you're wrong.
Gary should forfeit this and take a 3-0 defeat. What is the forfeit for the darts? It's just got 7.
Head's gone, man. Head's gone. Here we go, double 12. Watch him just ping this now. 6-1 in the pocket. There you go, bang up. Not he missed.
Gary's too busy munching on his nails, man.
Oh my god, you've had double 5s like so often, and like the chance that you need to hit double 5, fuck it.
Ah, man, this is 7-1.
Gerwyn's going to go 4 and then the double top. No, I can't do the double tops. Double 6. Oh, I missed it there. Double 3. I missed it there as well. Right, one. Holy fuck, man.
Yeah.
Just win on your throw.
Gary, win this set. That's all I'm saying.
Yay! Oh, fuck's sake.
Hey.
Get mad at me, just let have party poppers at that point. Yeah, it's fucking.
Pop goes the weasel.
Man, Price is so close to hitting a 180 there as well.
Gary should pull down Price's trousers and expose his little pinger. What the fuck?
Price just turns back round and Gary's standing there with the hands on the hips like that.
His biceps are compensating for something.
Bullseye, my boy.
Stephen's shown like on his like shirt, kind of like the outline of his like abs, just like alpha male.
Yeah.
I think I'd wear the shirt I had in Bulgaria if I was a darts player.
Oh, that would be class.
Gerwyn's thinking about this, boys. But Gary's not putting him under near enough pressure so he can afford to think about it. Oh man. I'm telling you, if Gary takes this set, mentality could come into it, but I think he's left that tops again, so you need to... No, he's not.
Fucking.
Good dart. Oh,
I knew he'd missed it because... oh man, right, it's gonna go. Watch this. He'll leave tops, boom, take it and take it up the road. Man. Oh,
Up the road.
he's only gonna get one dart at tops. He's probably gonna hit it.
aye.
I missed it.
It's probably gonna be 6-1.
Oh, just missed it.
Jesus.
By the way,
Oh,
what is it? Went to the wire. The went to the wire away.
That's the first double tops.
Wow.
Gary got it on his stroke.
Come on, Gary, man! You win this set. This can start turning. Because this starts to go. This starts to go. Come on.
Thank you, Gary.
Oh, wow. He just fell out of love with the double 20. Go on, man. 140 at least you need to kick in with your. Come on.
It's 100. It's 100. It's a treble visit.
He's done the same. He's raging now.
Oh my god, man. That is stinking.
You just see him like, fuck.
It's like, fuck me, man. You can tell. Eddie. What the fuck's that? Fuck me, man. Sorry, he only hit 59. Come on, he's stinking. He's mentally no there. This is where you need to use your experience. Fuck.
That was a good throw there.
Aye,
Yeah, come on. He can't leave a finish for that either, so it doesn't matter what he hits. Gary's got 6 darts. Come on, man. He's rattled. Come on.
Fucking hell.
Oh, hits a 1. Brilliant, man. Good recovery. Good recovery. That was alright. You've left Shanghai 120 for those that aren't familiar with darts terminology. Gerwyn's got to go to the 19 seed to leave a finish, or 101, so he's left for 158. Oh.
He needs to check.
Go on, Gary. Go on, Gary, man. Hit it, son. No, he's going to go low. He's going to go low. Oh, he's went high. It's alright. I don't mind that. You can't hit this. You cannot hit this. Surely no. Surely no, man.
If he hits this, he's winning the tournament.
You missed it. Come on, man. Come on, Gary.
Right, this is very important. There you go.
Come on, man.
Right, come on.
React. He's flown. Is he flown in the next set? No, because Gary flows in the odd numbers. It's Gerwyn that's flown in the next set. Come on.
You see that there, the lips there?
Was Gerwyn though 2-0 up in that
He was.
set there too?
I think that could be a momentum shifter.
There we go.
Potentially.
And that was after his double 1 hit.
Potentially.
Excellent.
Wonder what odds you're getting on Gary Anderson to win this.
13-2. Checked it.
Surprised it's not 13-1.
Superb.
Come on, Gary.
What's this boy in the advert there?
There we go.
Martins.
Gary was 28-1.
How many we got watching now?
We've got 79 people watching.
That's still fairly consistent.
If you've got any questions, feel free to fire away.
Charles James saying Price lost his flair after he went 2.5. I think so. I think he kind of lost it.
He started to see that finishing line.
Yeah, he missed that. He missed that double tops, and it's all went downhill for there.
Aye, because obviously it's been so good to him before, and like he was like, no, let me down. Fuck.
If Gary takes the next set, breaks to take the next set, and then throws and manages to get this to 5-4, we are in for it again.
Well, it's back on.
We could be going off 4 hours here, boys, if Gary decides to get his finger at his arse.
It'll be a long evening.
It's gonna be a long night.
6-1 now for Gary Anderson.
Oh, Gary.
Yeah. It's only been 14 180s in 8 sets.
Oh, Ben Knappman is backing Gerwyn Price.
That's a bit easy to do now, Ben.
I take it we're removing him from the chat.
We shall be.
Somebody just put on my Facebook, the consistency from Price is something we have seen from Taylor or MVG in their prime. This is absolutely mental. Gary hasn't played this year, he admitted that. Can't take anything away from Price. Damn, son.
G98, we're not talking about football tonight. It's a darts stream.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There goes the record for a fastest final.
Sorry, I'm just going to
Right. Darts! Sorry.
Somebody's put on this thing called Away Days Tours. Somebody's put a picture of Paul McGowan. I appreciate we're in lockdown, but surely there's a barber out there willing to break the COVID-19 restrictions to help this lad. Imagine Gowser with a baldy. That's all I'm putting. That's the only image I'm putting in your head tonight.
Well, I hope you're right, Mark. Would love it still to be anyone's game after Price basically sped into a 5-1 lead.
If Price's checkouts...
That error's still like ridiculous though.
It's the 140, the checkouts, and... It's the 140s and the checkout percentages that are pushing it Price's way at the minute.
So who's taking the throw? Oh, sorry, Gerwyn.
It's GERWYN that's throwing first, yeah.
Come on, Gary.
He's licking his fingers.
Price is first here, so in theory he should win that.
180, here we go. Oh. Oh my god, he's going low again. And into the fucking 4. Brilliant.
He's just throw at his foot.
I don't know. Get many a reaction to yourself if we done that. Oh.
Look at that set 6 average there from Price. On 136.
136.6 now.
Jesus.
He's absolutely fucking disgusting, so it is. Who's fucking what he is.
There you go, he's left 167, I think. Alright.
180.
180! Sorry.
Don't know why they don't have Russ Bray on for the final.
Oh, Russ is getting a wee bit old now.
Oh, Ross is getting a bit old. Oh, Ross is getting a bit old.
Ooh, cool.
His throat's getting a wee bit trauma, but pinged at first start. GERWYN Price, double 18, there we go. This is Sean Connery winning in the darts. Oh my fucking god. Fucking hell. Ooh, only a 59, yeah.
Saying never seen anything like this. This is incredible, Alan. These are astonishing.
Good visit from Gary there.
Oh, that fella.
Stop it, just taking it set by set.
Right.
Chip away at him.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, he's went low. It's easy.
Oh, he's twisted that.
That was a good set.
How's that for a recovery, though? How's that?
Brilliant. But he's still no left to finish. He's 1.59, but it doesn't matter.
Price has got 403 at the moment, so in
miles
theory,
back,
you could
so.
check this out, no bother.
$60.
60
A
left.
favourable finish.
Price is going to leave a finish though, by the looks of it. Going to leave himself 167.
Pressure on Gary here. Right, come on, double tops.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on.
See, the thing is, see when Gary leaves himself finishes like 60, see because his darts stand up like that, sometimes it can block the double top, so he needs to move over, which is what you've seen there, and it can just throw him off a wee bit. But that's a poor kick off for GERWYN. Go on, punish it. Punish it. Yes, that's what I love to hear. Franz, keep telling me, son. Go on. That's what I love to hear. Get in this 16 for you now, Goggsy.
Yes.
There's a treble one from Price there too.
1690, my boy. Come on.
Come on, Gary, nice out of here. Oh,
Right in the one. See, you jinxed it.
Stevie, I think we're at the exact same point.
We are at the exact same point. This is
This could be a crucial, like.
I'm telling you, Price is feeling it. 140. Man. That's enough.
Fucking hell.
140.
Treble 19s up.
Oh man.
Sean said hello to Praz. Thank you. I'm not back on a permanent basis. I'm just here to enjoy the darts.
We're just here for the banter.
It's here for the
The banter of the battles. Come on, Gary.
Hello, Rags.
Go on, Gary. Go on, Gary. Oh, fuck, man.
This will really show how mentally he is.
Miss it, you big cheap shagging fuck.
Yeah, that's missed it.
Yes, miss it times, you big cheap shagging fuck.
Nah, he's not missing that.
Da.
Blackness why only temporary? Another falling out like Loudmouth. No, Roscoe, you need to understand that like this does take a mental toll on people.
And Franz is a full-time job.
And I have a full-time job as well, so I am mentally drained, and that is the truth. I'm not going to fabricate any lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to come away with, I was creating differences, I'm taking a break because they didn't listen to my ideas. No.
And this is also no lie, there was no falling out with Loudmouth either.
See the people that are commenting on Loudmouth videos? Fucking stop it. Fucking stop it, because you don't know half it.
Mm-hmm. That's it. Right, come on, Gary.
Come on, Gary. Need to shut that fucking loudmouth for the Welsh prick up, I know. Need to shut him up. Fucking. Come on.
I work from home, 11 FM, F22, so.
He needs to get an easier username to pronounce.
Aye.
Go on, Gary, give yourself 2 tops. See, that's been happening too much tonight. That's been happening far too much. And this is the checkout. 72 is the one that Price has been loving all tournament. And he's been inside the 8. So he's going to go for the big 14 to leave the bull. Yep, big 14 to leave the bullseye. Wouldn't surprise me if it pings us. Just on the wire. Just on the wire. Right, Gary, you need to make him throw for the set here. You need to take us. Oh my god, he's inside. He's left double 1.
Oh,
yes! Come on!
The Tigers turn.
Come on! This is it. Oh no, he went in the first dart. He's probably going to ping a 180 in.
No, Roscoe, that is Roscoe UTLR. That is another lie that people fabricate. No, I'm a labourer. No, I am not.
Where did that come from?
Response, Gary, response. Well done. Oh, but he's in a game, man. That's got to give credit to Price here. He's just not letting Gary breathe.
A 180 there.
Sensational.
Price wins this as curtains.
Sensational for Gerwyn Price.
Yeah.
So it is.
Shit.
Hit 45 here, Gary. Oh, he's went making a treble. 96 left. Just leave something, Gary. Just leave something. Aye. See there, see for me, he's went to the hockey too quick. Gerwyn Price is still taking his darts out the board and Gary's waiting to throw. Take a step back, compose yourself. Wouldn't surprise me if you went double 18 tops here. Just thinking about something.
I can't check out.
Yeah, I can't check out now. So he's got 60 left, so he's got himself 20 for tops. So he put it under pressure, Gary.
He's going to hit tops, so let's be honest.
I know, he's been hitting it all night. Oh, Gary's going to pressure. Nigel 174, that leaves tops. Oh, man. Big moments here. But the way Gerwyn's been checking out, you've got to fancy him to ping it and go 6-2 up. Aye, pinged it first dart. 6-2 Gerwyn Price. He's one set away for becoming the first Welshman to win the PDC World Championships.
Oh dear.
We're needing a Wimbledon-like moment. If you've seen the film.
Fuck off, I'm not comparing Gary Anderson to Peter Colt.
Oh dear.
That's Peter Colt, he was once 11.
11th! He was once 20th in the world. 11th!
I mean, I'm not even a labourer, so...
That's some great
Neither.
by that guy there in the advert.
What sort of question is that? People have private lives. Got to respect that.
Where you get people that just want to know everything.
Aye.
And you can become the man that knew too much. Billy Joseph.
It always comes back to Joseph.
Oh yeah. Let's give us another reason to block Joseph from the chat.
Gary Anderson is my dad's dad. That is literally impossible, Macaulay.
Gary Anderson's only what, 40?
50.
50.
Fuck me.
I mean,
Thought it was going to be a turning point when it went 5-2 there.
Yeah.
If Gary won that set, it would have been, but Gerwyn played brilliant to close it out.
You can't take it away from Price, though. He's been outstanding.
Oh yeah, it's superb.
Gary hasn't played particularly well either, which has helped him, but yeah. If Gary played as well as he did against Dirk van Dijvenbode, then he'd be laughing that he didn't. He hasn't. So, just hard to watch.
I'm still watching on my PS4, so I'm still listening. Okay, Joseph. He always wants to, he always lets us know what he's doing. It's quite concerning. Like, he lets us know too much.
Yes.
Don't think about it too much. No, John.
Who's watching that?
We. What? Can you hear that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I just get sent it.
Oh, Gary's fucking raging. Whereas Gerwyn's more
McGerwyn's
heads in
more.
the code. Jokes, really. He batters 78 shades of shite at you, Stevie boy.
When it
There we go again, the double success. He's making you look like a joke, colour card. Remember that for tune the fact, I'm going to batter 17 shades of shite at you, you'll resemble us. Jokes, colour card.
Right, here we go. Set 9.
Only 2 hours and 5 minutes in, boys.
Robbie B, that's a class comment.
Time for another just It's good when he tries to start talking and then I go like, let me tell you another time.
No, man. Jesus Christ, Gerwyn Price is on fire.
Yeah, this game's over. This game's
You
over.
want to that? No.
We'll just play the world of finish now, I think.
Literally like half.
8 ball. Play
So
8 ball.
Jobby.
Can you hit the 180, man?
Man thought he's alright though, because he could give a dart at the ball. But the way Price has been finishing, as I keep saying. This. No. He's missed it treble 20, so.
Maybe high or maybe no.
52. Yes,
Maybe
that
high,
was
maybe no.
66.
Oh, darts fell. Fuck.
That just sums up Gary's night, doesn't it?
No. I'll just see it there as well.
Double 12. Ping!
Brooke is like, yeah, there's no way Anderson's coming back into this. No way.
What odds are we getting now? Go, somebody stick a tenner on it for a laugh. For charity. Okay.
I've spent enough money.
12-1, that's rubbish odds.
That's rubbish!
Rubbish!
Disgusting! Fucking won again. Oh man.
Do you pass the mic darts tournament, but instead of using a dartboard, use Scott Brown's left testicle? Do you know Scott Brown personally, so he can remove his left testicle from his ball sack?
Use that as a bullseye.
Ugh.
Why do they keep dropping their darts?
And the first one that hits the
Gerwyn's hit another dart that's pinged off the board.
It's because the palms will be getting sweaty, so the darts will just be sliding as they try to touch.
My knees are heavy. My head is heavy and my knees are weak.
Palms sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy.
I think I passed the mic dart to him, it would be class to be fair though.
I think I would definitely not win.
If we do get a pass the mic gaff for this night out, we need to make sure it's got a darts board in the game.
See,
Who's on the
see
score?
if we do have a disabled darts night, well, it would be watching us play, wouldn't it? But no, can we have a dartboard the right height for me? Because there's no chance I'm chucking at a dartboard that's on the wall. Well, I can't even stand up. That's
You'll
a fucking
you'll have
disaster.
to raise your game.
Oh, man.
Either that will bring you like a wee magnetic one that you can use. That when you hit the the treble 5, it just automatically just springs into the treble 20.
For Gary Anderson here, break prices throw. Double 10.
Oh, it's finding the wire. He's got to move.
No!
Missed it again, and he's going to miss the 5. Boom, no, He went too fast for the double five.
There we go. 12 and tops here.
12 and Gerwyn Price's wife to make it 2-0. Oh, he missed it. He's missed it. Oh, dear.
Aye, for that.
You see that Robbie B's quoting only an excuse. And then Joseph, your only excuse part is amazing. Right, Joseph, go bars. 20 match 180s there, lads. I would agree with that, Omer. They need to let the darts players get smashed during the game. Bring that back.
Oh, go on, Gary.
Oh, 180, 140. No, good start.
Go the hoops, you asshole.
Jack Jarvis, concerned Craig Lang pensioner.
Time two.
Starts putting the broom in the wall.
I think he might have done that. I was like, was that your dinner?
What was it? Stew or something?
I never understood that because remember in one of the earlier episodes, Tam's actually Francis is actually a vegetarian.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right, come on, Gary. Don't float.
Oh my god, man. Gary.
Oh my Jesus, fuck. He's gone mentally. Fuck.
He's fucking done.
Why is it always Scottish players, man? Like Andy Murray, like.
Here we go for the match.
Oh my god, man. Here we go.
For the match.
Oh, he's missed it. He's fucked it.
Oh, he's missed. Oh.
Come on, Gary.
Nah, it's still fucking game over. Even if he does hit it.
There you go, Gary. Shit.
That's what I'm telling you, my boy. Back in it. Back in it. Like the drum crowd.
What do you make of that, Charlie, mate? Gary taking the leg there.
Well, Gary is my good friend. I heard that he learned his darts trade in Bayern, in München, in Germany, alongside the great Gabriel Clement.
West Lothian and Musselburgh.
Near Edinburgh, in Germany.
Vincent, we know what's happening. We're watching it.
It could be a white pudding, a black pudding, a mealy pudding, or a big
chocolate gateau with fudgy bits.
Gatokes.
One that you can taste the box after.
Owen Beveridge is asking who's winning. There's all on the bottom there. The Gerwyn Price is 6-2 up in sets, and he's also 2-1 up in legs.
Everybody's 2-0 up on legs on me.
Is East Lothian? Oh, sorry, I don't really give a fuck about the Lothians. They're the reason that we're in this shithole. You know, the COVID pandemic. Fucking Lothians.
Fraz 2K21. They're the reason we're in this shit. 4 match starts.
I mean, the fact that Gary's like on 229 there and he's on 20.
You may as well be fucking on the 267.
You may as well just throw these two at your feet. Oh, he's missed that one. He's missed that one.
Stop kidding.
He's missed that one.
No way! No way! Oh, this. By the way, Gary, I keep saying it, but the fact that Price has missed these, it's going to start getting inside his head if Gary starts. Because if Gary wins a set, he's back to 3 legs away. Gary wins double 16. Oh, no, man. That's what I like to hear, man. He's going to ping this, surely, yeah.
Had chances this game. He's had chances.
He's missed 2 there. He's missed 3 there.
No way. No way. Does Gerwyn Price want this?
He's missed
He's
6
the one.
match starts.
You know what? He didn't fancy it, I tell you, my boy. Oh, Gary, man. Stop.
Gary's back.
Come on.
Come on! Oh my god! The big Welsh donkey out here shouting it. You've not got the bottle, son. You've not got the bottle, I'm telling you.
He's all right.
Gary's thrown for the set here.
Aye.
Oh, 180, go for it. He's got it? No, 140.
Still, it's a good start. Good start. Price will go low for start. Oh no, he's went in.
Imagine bottling 6 match darts. Okay, now.
Especially when he's fishing all night as well. Like,
That was a good set of darts there from G Diggly Dog.
G Diggly Dog.
JK goes by that, you know, if you're like, Gary, G Diggly Dog. Aye,
Jesus.
alright.
He's getting nervy, by the way, I'm telling you. Oh man.
169.
right, come on, Gary. Use your experience here. Come on.
Double 5.
Oh, okay now.
Look, he's getting
Unbelievable
redder.
darts.
Every time he's going up to the board, he's getting redder and redder.
Oh, fucking Richard!
He's turning.
It's like
Yes,
Paul
He is turning into the Welsh dart. He is turning into the Welsh dragon, isn't he, man? He's beat it.
He doesn't even care what he's getting, he's just like, what?
How can I hit a target that small? Oh, but no, the other one.
Gary, this is you. There you go.
This is a big one, boofed. There we go, there's a set in the pocket 6-3, we move on.
Come on, Gary. Come on.
Gary's strategy was to play rubbish
until Gerwyn does the same.
If that's a strategy in football, then something needs to take note. Keith Lasley.
3. Gerwyn Price 6. Come on. I just need 2 more sets. 2 more sets.
That's a great first visit to the darts board there.
Oh, but Price is in.
Yeah, I know.
Price is well in.
So the dart is back, the fucking dick.
Go on, respond, Gary. You're dropping. It's alright though, see, as long as it gets to the last leg decided again and Gary just holds his flow, I think the nerves kick in for Price and Gary nicks it. It's all about Anderson just holding his flow. This is on the Price flow.
Yeah.
180 puts the pressure on.
140.
140, and that's not quite the same.
Here we go. 4 for double tops. Aye, classic. Oh, he's missed again. He's missed again.
He's going. He is going in the head. Gary's never got to take that out though. It's been a miracle. 8 score.
He doesn't have his double tops to go on here, so.
If he goes inside the 5, he went inside the 5.
He missed
He missed the big one! What's going on in Gerwyn's Price? What am I watching?
Gary's got it.
Come on, Gary.
Yeah, he's back in the match. He is back in the match. Come on, Gary, man. He's gone. Because remember, Gary's thrown first in the next set, and that would make it 6-5 if he can just win this one. Go on, kick off 180. Kick off 180. 137 up. This is the final we wanted, boys.
Come on.
This is what we wanted.
See, the double percentages is now falling for Gerwyn.
Yeah.
I told you there would be a point with Gerwyn with that.
Percentage is not good enough, though. It's not
Yes,
good.
Gary, 2 treble 19s there.
Come on, son!
That's Gary starting to play now, which is great.
Which has got to be Gerwyn Price's worst
Hoping
fear.
not too little, too late.
Price would start strong and then Gary would come into it.
Yeah. No, I didn't think it would be as late as it was, though.
No, I know.
Fucking hell, 6-1.
I know 6 match darts.
No, that is mad though. I think definitely something's gone wrong in Gerwyn Price's head.
He's missed 6 starts for the matches. But still, even here, this is no gimme. Because Price is within touching distance and Gary can't find a treble.
Gary
He
there.
can't find a treble. So Price just finds a treble here. and sets up, I'd make him favourite for the leg, and he's got one. So,
Yeah, as we said, Quinton, I don't think Gary's strategy was to wait till the 6 darts.
Oh no.
Oh.
I knew by the lack of reaction for Fraz that he hadn't got it. Oh my god, he's going to ping this first dart and we'll be back on throw.
He's not got it.
Yes! Come on!
Gary, come on, start getting a grip between your teeth, mate. Because he's chucking this.
All 5, get in there.
Yeah! Come on!
Imagine there was a crowd. Could you imagine there was a crowd at this?
I know.
Oh no. Come on!
The camera zooms into Gavin Price and he's just like, for fuck's sake.
Let me tell you something. It wouldn't have been 6-1 if there was a crowd here.
140, good opening.
He's matched him, Take it 3-0, get the next set.
Come on.
The thing is, he's got
He's got it.
the cushion just now, though. He's got the cushion that he's got his throw if he doesn't.
I know. But still, you want to put more.
Yeah, I know you want to win it,
Absolutely.
but
Brilliant. Come on.
Gavin will need a
I'm
toilet
losing
break.
it, I'm losing it. That was a very poor set of darts there from Gavin Price.
And remember, boys, you don't need to win by 2 clear legs. And if it goes to 6-all, and Gary will have the darts in the final set.
Gary has to throw, yeah. That's huge. But let's no count our chickens here. We're
No, but I can just sense when the darts game's turning, mate.
Yeah.
But he's got to win this set.
He's not going to get this leg, but if he gets it, he'll get it on his own throw.
Nah.
He's got it back.
That comment from Ed90, by the way.
It was about shagging himself. Never mind his wife, he's shagging himself. Go on, Gary, 187. Oh, lucky bud.
Still a good kick-off, though. Put
140,
pressure on place. Yes, straight in the treble 1. Oh, he's recovered, though. He's going to recover and hit 1, 2, 3. Yep, 1, 2, 3. So it's not quite as comfortable. He's went low.
Two treble redeems there.
Nice.
Come
nice.
on,
Come on.
It's got to be a 180 for this big fucker, though, innit, man?
Ah, shite.
Fuck.
Fuck off.
Yeah, man. And that, like, Gary, you need to do the same. Nah. Go on.
All right.
It's okay as long as Price can't find a treble.
He's fucked it there. Oh, he's got till 18 though.
Oh, so he's only going to get 1 dart. Come on, Gary.
I don't think.
Go on, Gary.
4 though.
Go on, the dart, the bullseye. It's so low. He's going to get a dart. He's a big man. Come on, Gary.
Gary, needing it.
Come on, Gary. Please, mate. Double 16. Fuck, he's missed.
It's awfully close.
Price has not been good on double 10 though. And he hits it. Shite.
Massive leg of darts, man. He should have took that. We took that. We had a final, boys. And Gary knows it. Look, GERWYN's right in. Nah, he's not giving it away this time.
177.
177.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not giving it away this time. He knows.
Nah, that's it. Game over, I would say.
Fuck's sake. 1 set off for the bet.
He needed Gary to get that, Goggsy.
No.
I thought it was turning, and it would have. It would have if Gary won this set. Oh, GERWYN goes into the 7.
Gary's finishing has not been good enough tonight. That's the problem. His finishing has been awful tonight.
He's only getting 1 treble a visit. That's no good enough. The way Gerwyn's playing, he's probably going to leave 60.
Gary's scoring's not been too bad. It's his finishing that's let him down tonight.
Come on, Gary, put the pressure on. 180 needed. He's went to treble 18s.
Good start.
Treble 18, 162 go on.
That's
By
good.
the way, what a throw, Gary Anderson. Puts him back in the leg. Don't you hit a treble. Don't you hit a treble. You leave tops. Yes, right, he's only left 80. So Gary, just set it up nicely because I don't fancy him with one dart at this. And if you can take it out even better, go on. He's going to go tops. He's going to go tops. Oh, he got the first one, missed the last gene. Oh! Gerwyn's going to get this. He's going to get it. There's no way he's missing.
He's missed it.
Oh my goodness, no! He's not winning this dart. He is not winning this darts match if Gary can take this. He is not winning this darts match. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Come on, Gary, please. Gary, what's he doing, man?
See, Gerwyn Price is just edging his way to the trophy, but he's not touching it. He's just walking back. See, this is what the sort of thing Gary Anderson should be doing. It's just breathing. There you go.
Gary, fuck that.
Finished.
Gary could have got himself back into that game there.
Should have.
Fair play to Gerwyn Price, so he started too strong and he got too... See, that's what I said was going to happen, Ross, and neither it got to the end. He would do that, but Gary wasn't close enough to him.
Yeah.
That's why Gary had to stay close. But no, fair play, Gerwyn Price deserved to win.
Why is Gary Anderson smiling?
Because he's just pocketed £250,000.
No, but
And he's already won it twice.
That doesn't matter. I mean, fucking.
No, I know, it's a
Roger
sportsman.
Federer's won Wimbledon like 7 times. This is top one.
fair play to Price. He played unbelievable tonight. Oh well.
Well then, that's that.
I thoroughly enjoyed doing this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
No, John McDonald here.
Aye, so I think we're gonna call it there for the night. We've been on for basically 2.5 hours. Thanks everyone for coming on. But the stream was a massive success. Oh, that's David.
Oh, no, because see this video that I've been tagged in, I paused it at a moment that it's just my facial expression's hilarious and I was trying to show you it after the stream. So I'm just trying to get it back to the moment that I paused it. That was all.
GG, Mark. I'm sure the Scots will get the Welsh back very soon. But once again, I'd like to thank Roscoe.
Cheers, Gogsy. Thanks for having us on.
No problem. Frasquandro
Meet on.
and Stevie for coming on as well.
Cheers, mate.
And once again, I've been your host, Goggs99. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you very soon for the next stream. But as of now,
Drive safe.
Drive safe.
Drive safely.
cheers, trips.